While most of you may know of the Philippines as a country in Southeast Asia made up of a bunch of islands, it also happens to be the place where the majority of my family lives. And fortunately, my parents and I were able to go travel over there this summer. We spent a lot of time with family, explored some new areas of the island, and just had an overall great time. Just before we get into the video, I was just gonna suggest that y'all hit the like button and the subscribe button because it helps the channel. Yeah, thanks. So we're headed to the Philippines. It is currently 1:46 in the morning. Didn't get any sleep last night, as one could imagine, and have 36 hours of travel ahead. Can't wait. Fortunately, the traveling isn't as bad as it seems. While it does get long and boring at times, the plane provides these little TV screens to keep you occupied and entertained during long flights. It also can be pretty cool just exploring airports in different parts of the world. Yeah, trying this energy station out here. I'm on the bike and got a screen with your stats. Just tell me I'm too slow for this. Stupid Crocs are too big, don't feel like adjusting it. I've got my speed, what's that? My speed, time, regenerated power, and generated energy. Anyways, let's get on to the good stuff. Despite there being many provinces in the Philippines, we spent the majority of our time in the province of Iloilo. This happens to be my mom's home province, and it's also where most of our family still lives. And I loved our time in Iloilo. On top of spending lots of quality time with my family, especially with my cousins, we were also able to visit many other distant members of our family and spend time with them. Additionally, I really liked the geographic versatility of Iloilo. Between the small towns of Santa Barbara and Pavia, its beautiful non-developed natural landscapes, and its areas with growing urbanization like Iloilo City, there is a place here which really anyone can enjoy. Finally, Iloilo was just a great area to roam around and explore. The people there are very friendly and helpful, the local food is amazing, and it was very easy to navigate through the town with their public transportation methods. They have jeepneys, which are like a mix of a public bus and a public train, and tricycles, which are essentially motorcycles with covered sidecars. Elaborating on the point of Iloilo being a great area to explore, this led me to coming up with some interesting ideas. I just thought of an idea to... Alright, so still in the park, actually. Let me start with that. I was taking pictures. Town hall's right there, and we were in there the other day for a wedding, and next to, I guess, the hall where they were doing the marriage ceremony, they had the radio. And at the time I was thinking it'd be cool to get on the radio, even if it is just for Santa Barbara, Iloilo. That would still be pretty cool. So I was thinking, what if I go in there to promote the YouTube channel? Because, you know, we're doing alright. For only one video to have 22 subscribers, that's not bad, but we can definitely do better. So I think I'm gonna try and make that happen. Update, we made it happen. So we made it into the radio station. All the lovely employees here.
Hi.
Another one. So to explain how all this happened, I walked into the town hall and was greeted by one of the ladies at the front desk. I asked her for a tour of the radio station, and she brought me upstairs, toured me around, introduced me to all the staff, and then I proceeded to further intrude by asking them if I could get on the radio. Thankfully, they were very kind about it, and the lady in the pink, actually, Miss Zoe, she was the one running the radio program, and she offered to give me an interview on the radio.
Siblings?
Yeah, siblings. No, sorry, I don't have siblings. It's just me.
Just you. And how old are you right now?
I am 19 years old.
And you're 19 years old, and you've been here in the Philippines 5 times already. Since what age? Your first visit in the Philippines?
I first came when I was 2 years old.
Wow.
And then I came at 4, 7, and 13.
How do you find the Philippines?
I love it here. So that was an experience. But no, it was very nice. Made my radio debut. Very good interview, Tito Vila. Now if you're ever in the area, check out 106.7 FM Santa Barbara. They put on a good show there, a lot of good people. And then the rest was interesting. I met with all the administrators, and the mayor was gone, but I met with his cabinet or his workers, and they spent a lot of their time trying to get me to set up one of the ladies there with one of my uncles. So, you know. Another cool part about Iloilo was its relative location to other cool vacation spots, one of these being the lovely island of Gims. To get to Gims, we had to take about a 5-minute boat ride over from Iloilo, then journey up the mountain using a variety of jeepneys and tricycles to get to my aunt's house. This was a very nice and relaxing part of the trip. My cousins and I went to the beach and explored the ocean a couple times, and even managed to finish a 12-episode K-drama series in one sitting. The beaches at Gims were pretty different from the beaches we know back in America. While it was a lot dirtier, it was also pretty much empty, which I thought was quite enjoyable. Unfortunately, I didn't get too much footage from this part of the trip, but we were just having too much fun.
Say hi to the camera.
Hi.
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 Angela, talk to the camera.
Yeah, you have to talk.
Oh, you have to talk.
So we're going home.
We're going to Tita Erna's house.
Yeah.
Shout out to my cousin Angela, a superstar in the making. Anyways, the beaches at Boracay Island were quite different from the beaches at Gims. They were quite crowded, but that's because they were absolutely beautiful. The white sand, clear water, and upbeat and lively atmosphere from the town, which I failed to record, make this place the most visited tourist attraction in the Philippines. So we're doing a thing today. Mom and I are about to go parasailing. You excited?
Yeah.
Yeah? Alright, so we're taking off. There's the boat. You know, all the knots look pretty sturdy. Hopefully they are, because if not, this is quite, you know, it's quite a drop. But yeah, we're parasailing. Oh god, this is nervous. But hey, look at the view, Mom. Where else are you gonna get a view like this? Here we have a zoomed in video that did a better job capturing the view.
But I think I'm gonna have a headache.
Mom, how was parasailing?
Very nice. I enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah. One final thing I wanted to talk about is how cheap the Philippines is in comparison to the US. The Philippines use a peso as their main form of currency, with about 58 Philippine pesos being the equivalent of $1 US. While imported items like Nike shoes and iPhones maintain their high prices over there, local items like food, transportation, and entertainment are much cheaper. Therefore, my cousins and I decided to go to Deir Hills. Alright, so today we're at Deir Hills, which is a resort in Iloilo. We're swimming in we're in a pool under the restaurant with the beautiful background of Mother Nature. Aside from swimming in a couple different pools, we also chowed down on a delicious meal and even found a hanging bridge in the woods to walk across. However, my cousin Clarine did not enjoy this part too much. While this whole day trip was very enjoyable, another nice part was that it only cost $3 US to get in here for the day. Well, besides the meal we had to pay for. I guess this is just an excuse to rant, but for reference, it costs like $15 to go to one of them dirty ass community pools for the day, when it only costs $3 over there to go to a pool where you can swim under banana trees and look over beautiful scenery. Make American public pools cheaper. But yeah, that was my trip to Iloilo. Huge shout out to my family for hosting us, and to the general community for making this a wonderful trip. Despite the constant sweating, infinite mosquito bites, and getting sick for about a week during this part of the trip, the experiences I had and the memories I made were priceless, and I cannot wait to do this all again. If you've made it to this part of the video, thank you, and stay tuned for more. So the restaurant has a swimming pool. 20 likes and I'll come back and jump in fully clothed.